He's got a special guest. Jim, who are you with?
That's right. Wolf, I'm with Kellyanne Conway, the campaign manager for Donald Trump. Kellyanne, thanks for being with us. Let me ask you, do you feel comfortable with the way your candidate prepared for this debate? Was he prepared for tonight's debate?
Yes, he was prepared, and I think that showed, particularly when he's answering questions that are relevant to everyday American lives, like on trade, why he would renegotiate what he considers to be our very unfair, very bad trade deals. They don't benefit American workers. We've lost so many jobs to Mexico, to China, and elsewhere. Also, when he's talking about stimulating the economy, even Hillary Clinton did not deny the fact that she's going to tax people and regulate them. She almost seemed proud of the fact, almost doubling down on that. Whereas his plan would create 25 million new jobs and bring tax relief across the board. So with his child care and elder care plan, it's meant to benefit all. I also thought he had some really strong moments, Jim, when he was talking about how the vacuum that was left by President Clinton and President Obama and Secretary Clinton, that vacuum when they left Iraq really gave us the birth and growth of ISIS, that they slipped into the vacuum. It's now in 30 countries. We know that when people think about radical Islamic terrorism, they think of ISIS.
Let me ask you about that question on Iraq, because he keeps saying that he opposed the Iraq war before it began, but there is no proof that he ever opposed the war in Iraq. Where is this proof coming from? Why does he keep saying that?
He laid out some, because all of you keep saying that, because he was on a Howard Stern radio, and literally this is the exchange. Howard Stern said, so should we invade Iraq? Donald Trump. Yeah, I guess so.
But he could have said right there, I'm against the war,
right,
I'm bitterly opposed to it. He didn't do that.
In your non-professional capacity, we should hold you to account for saying, yeah, I guess so. I mean, that versus what? Hillary Clinton, who proudly, as a United States Senator, walked down into the well of the Senate and cast her vote in favor of the Iraq war. She should be held to account for that.
Do you feel that the debate was handled properly by the moderator? Do you feel that do you agree with the topics that were discussed, the questions that were asked? Are you calling into question the way this debate was handled tonight?
Well, I thought Lester Holt did a great job as the moderator under tough circumstances, meaning you just have a worldwide audience of many, and the clash of the titans before you on the stage. There are many issues that did not get covered. I was glad that Mr. Trump raised Hillary Clinton's emails.
You're not questioning Lester Holt's handling of the job?
I already just said that he did a great job, so I don't need to repeat that. However, I'm glad that Mr. Trump raised her emails, because it wasn't being raised otherwise. And Mr. Trump was cross-examined on a few points, perhaps where Mrs. Clinton was not. But I think the debate moderators have done a good job. I would include Matt Lauer in that after the commander-in-chief debate.
And let me ask you, did he ever really answer the question why he decided to put this birther issue away, why he changed his mind on whether the president...
Many times.
I don't think he answered it tonight on why he changed his mind.
He was asked the question 3 times tonight. He gave a whole press conference on it a week ago Friday. You guys were there.
The press conference was 39 seconds. He said something for 39 seconds. He said that Hillary Clinton was responsible for the birther issue, which is not true. Why did he change his mind?
The campaign was. It was. He's
but not Hillary Clinton.
I can repeat the answer if you want. Okay. First of all, the fact that CNN carried the press conference live and thought it was going to be something that it was not is not Donald Trump's fault. Nobody said he was going to spend any more than the 39 seconds he did on it. You guys just made that up, frankly, and covered it live. I'm glad that you gave press coverage to Medal of Honor recipients. They deserve some recognition, so that's great on the part of CNN and others. But he has said 3 things very clearly. He said it tonight, and he has said it that day at the press conference at the old post office building. He said first that it was Sidney Blumenthal and the Iowa volunteer coordinator for Hillary Clinton that first raised the issue. Donald Trump was
You think he's put this issue behind him? You think it's over?
Donald Trump was being a successful businessman in 2008. Hillary Clinton was running against Barack Obama for president. She had a vicious and nasty primary against him, and she never saw Barack Obama coming, just the way they never saw Bernie Sanders coming this year. And he answered that question 3 times tonight about birth. You're asking if he's put it behind him. Of course he has, but you'll still continue to ask it.
All right, thank you, Kellyanne. Back to you, Wolf.